Okay, good afternoon. In the last class, we have discussed about various types of material handling devices, their applications, etc. Now we will see what is a maintenance and the type of maintenance. Maintenance. So, what is a maintenance? We all know maintaining equipments, maintaining vehicles, etc. Maintenance is done on the vehicles, in our car, bike, etc. So, what is the need of a maintenance in order to prevent the failures? Right. In simple way, we can say it is for preventing the failures. So this is actually a set of organized activities. Set of organized activities. This can be defined as a set of organized activities. Set of organized activities that are carried out in order to keep an item in its best operational condition with minimum cost occurred. So the maintenance can be defined as a set of organizational activities, activities which is organized, well organized, which is carried out in order to keep an item in best operation condition with minimum cost occurred. So these are the activities which is done, which is in a standard format, that is set in a organized way in order to keep an item or any product in its best operating conditions with the minimum cost. So this is what maintenance is. So it can be either repairing or replacement. Repairing or replacement. Repair means after a product or an item becomes defective, then we do some repair works and make it usable. That is a repair. In some case, it cannot be repaired, so we will replace it by some other component. So this maintenance can be done by either repairing or by replacing. Now we will see what are the aim or the objectives of maintenance. Aim or objective. Aim or objective. Aim or objective. First one, maximizing the production. Maximizing the production. So maximizing the production at lowest cost. Lowest cost and high quality. High quality with safety standards. This is the first objective, that is maximizing the production. We have to maximize the production by lowering the cost, or at the lowest cost and at the high quality. So with low cost and high quality, we have to maximize the production. Then next is the second objective, that is reducing the breakdown or the shutdowns. Reducing breakdowns and emergency shutdowns. Emergency shutdowns. That means breakdowns. Breakdown എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്താണ്? Suppose a product, an item fails or becomes failure, then what happens is further we cannot proceed in some situations. So the total production will be breakdown, or in case if a boiler is not working, then emergency shutdowns will be done in order to have the safety. So these type of things may happen if proper maintenance is not done. So we have to reduce, in order to reduce the breakdown or emergency shutdowns, this maintenance should be done. That is the second objective. Third one is optimizing the resource utilization. Optimizing the resource utilization. Resource utilization. Resource utilization. So we are optimizing the resource, what all resources are available, we are optimizing it. Next is improving the equipment efficiency and thereby reducing the scrap rate. Improving the efficiency. It is the equipment efficiency. Equipment efficiency and reducing the scrap rate. Scrap means the wastage. So when the product becomes fail, then it becomes scrap. It will be moved to scrap. So that scrap rate can be reduced by improving the efficiency. So this is the fourth objective, that is improving the equipment efficiency. We have to improve the equipment efficiency and also reduces the scrap rate, percentage of products being thrown to scrap. Next is the optimizing the useful life of the equipment. That is increasing this reliability. Optimizing the useful life of the equipment. Useful life of the equipment. Next, reducing the downtime. Optimizing the useful life of the equipment, then reducing the downtime. What is the downtime? Downtime is the time which is where the product is not working, or when the process is not done. That is a downtime. So we can reduce the downtime for repair and all. So these are the key objectives of a what you call maintenance. So maintenance, it is defined as a set of organized activities. That is a set of organized activities which is carried out in order to keep an item in its best operational condition with minimum cost. And we have seen the objectives. What are the objectives? Maximize the production, or increasing the facilities available at lowest cost and at a high quality and safety standards. Then reducing the breakdown and emergency shutdowns. Then optimizing the resource utilization. Later, improving the equipment efficiency and reducing the scrap rate. Next, optimizing the useful life of the equipment. And finally, reducing the downtime. Now we will see the classification of a maintenance, how the maintenance is classified and the types of maintenance. So we'll see maintenance. So maintenance may be broadly classified into two. That is predictive maintenance and planned and unplanned. Planned maintenance and unplanned maintenance. Planned maintenance and unplanned. So what is a planned maintenance and unplanned maintenance? Planned maintenance, by the name itself, we can see we will plan something, right? So we will plan the maintenance, and in unplanned maintenance means it is not at all planned. So it will be done only after the failure. So this is in planned maintenance. What we do is we will plan a maintenance schedule or a maintenance procedure so that we can prevent the forthcoming failures. So this is the planned maintenance. So we are planning. We are planning in many ways that will be discussed later. So there are many types coming under planned maintenance. So basically, what it means is we are planning a strategy for maintenance before the failure occurs. And in unplanned maintenance, we are not at all planned, but when the failure occurs, then we will do some maintenance work by repairing or replacement done. And so in that case, we have to wait for the repair, and additional repairing time will be there. Anyway, now this planned maintenance itself, it is classified into two. Planned maintenance there is predictive maintenance, and preventive maintenance. Predictive maintenance and preventive maintenance. So by the name itself, you will get an idea. That is, what is a preventive maintenance and what is a predictive maintenance. Predictive maintenance. Predictive എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്? നമുക്ക് predict ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുക, അതായത് we can foresee, മുൻകൂട്ടി കാണാൻ കഴിയുക, അല്ലേ? അതായത് in some cases we can predict, that is based on some sensing, that is either when we hear some noise, unwanted noise, then we will get an idea, or some smoke coming from the part, then we will get an idea that there is something wrong in the process, and the system may fail. So we'll get an idea, then we will do some maintenance activity according to that. So this is the predictive maintenance. So we predict the upcoming failure, and we will do the maintenance activities according to that. That is coming under predictive maintenance. And regarding the preventive maintenance, we know at some point of time the failure will come based on the study. So suppose we are buying a car, then we will always give the car for service. Regular service will be done. First service, second service, and third service, etc. It is not based on the that whether it is not functioning and all, but we will always do a regular checkup. കാറ്റടിക്കുന്നത് അല്ലേ, അതൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ വണ്ടി ടയർ പൊട്ടിയതിന് ശേഷമല്ല, നമ്മൾ റെഗുലർ ആയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് കാര്യമൊന്നും ഉണ്ടാവില്ല, ബട്ട് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഡൺ ടു പ്രിവെന്റ് ദ failure, for coming failures. So these activities come under the preventive maintenance. So these two are planned. We are planning before any failure occurs. So that is the planned maintenance, and planned maintenance, it is classified into two, that is preventive and predictive maintenance. In the predictive maintenance, we can predict the forthcoming failures, and we will do the maintenance activities accordingly. And in the preventive maintenance, we are just preventing the upcoming failure by following the maintenance pattern according to some certain maintenance strategies. So now we will see what are the predictive maintenance. So predictive maintenance itself can be classified into two, that is statistical based and condition based monitoring. That is predictive maintenance, again classified into two. That is statistical based. Statistical based and condition based monitoring. So statistical based and condition based, that is prevent. Here it is predictive maintenance. Predictive maintenance means they are predicting. We are predicting the upcoming failures. So how we can predict whether the part is becoming deteriorated, or whether any failure will occur in the future, near future? How we can predict? Two types. First of all, based on the statistical data. We will get the statistical data. We will, while analyzing the process using many charts, etc., by statistics, mean curve, standard deviation, etc., we have seen. So, based on the statistical data, whatever statistical data are available regarding the process, using these statistical data, we can predict whether the particular object or product is coming to fail. So on that basis, we can make the maintenance activities. So that is coming under the statistical based predictive maintenance. Now, condition based. Condition based maintenance means based on the condition of the product, we can see the condition, whether sometimes the engine becomes overheated or some alarm comes from the engine, or some certain unwanted noise arrives. So we can see the condition, and depending on the condition, we can make the maintenance activities or prepare for the maintenance activities. So these are coming under the condition based maintenance. Now, under preventive maintenance. Preventive maintenance mainly contains two, that is preventive maintenance, routine and opportunity maintenance. Routine maintenance and opportunity maintenance. Preventive maintenance, routine maintenance and opportunity maintenance. So what is a routine maintenance and what is a opportunity maintenance? So routine, by the name itself, we can say routine maintenance. That is a case of a automobile or car or bike, anything. We do the service in a routine manner. That is, periodically we will give a maintenance. So we will fix a time for that after 2 months, or in all 3 months, or after 3 months we will check this, or after few minutes, or for certain products, after each hour we will inspect this particular portion. Like that, we will do the maintenance or schedule the maintenance in a routine fashion or in a periodic fashion. That is the routine maintenance. This is also in order to prevent the failure. We are not predicting any failure, but we are going to prevent the failure by checking it in a routine fashion. That is the routine maintenance. Next is the opportunity maintenance. Opportunity. So whenever we get an opportunity, then we will have a check. That is, suppose we are moving or traveling from one place to another place. So in the way, you have seen a tire shop. Then we will have an opportunity. So you just check the oil level, or you just check the air, or you test for the smoke, etc. So that is the actually it is not planned, or it is not a schedule in our schedule, but we are doing it in order to prevent the failure. We are not predicting any failure, but till then, as we see, or as we saw the shop, we just checked it. So this is the opportunity maintenance. So these all, that is routine and opportunity maintenance, comes under the preventive maintenance in order to prevent the upcoming failure. Now, regarding the unplanned maintenance. Unplanned maintenance mainly deals with the maintenance activities which is done only after the failure, occurring the failure. So in the planned maintenance, what we have seen is we have done the maintenance prior to the failure, or in order to prevent the failure, we do the maintenance by planning the maintenance activities. The unplanned maintenance means it is working in some point of time. What happens is the material fails or the process fails. So at that time, we will do some repair works or anything like that, and we will do the maintenance. That type of maintenance is unplanned maintenance. And this unplanned maintenance can be also classified into two. That is emergency maintenance and breakdown maintenance. Emergency maintenance and breakdown maintenance. Emergency maintenance and breakdown maintenance. So, what is emergency maintenance and what is breakdown maintenance? So, emergency maintenance, that is, both are done only after the failure occurs. So, in some case, there should be the emergency, that is, that the process should continue, and there is an emergency that is, the maintenance should be done at once. So it should be carried out as fast as possible in order to bring this failed machine or the component to a safe or operationally efficient condition. So the safety should be kept in mind. So this is the emergency case, and it should be done in a faster manner. That is the emergency maintenance. Now, breakdown maintenance, similar to that. This is done only after the occurrence of a failure. So, for that, there will be some advanced provision. Advanced provision will be made in order to have the replacement or repair, or the spare or the spare parts will be available. Materials, labors, equipments, etc. will be there. So there will be some additional advanced provision. We already know there will be some breakdown at any point of time. So for that, there will be an advanced provision available, already available there. There is a spare parts will be there, a standard repair method will be there, materials will be there, labor will be there, equipment will be there. So it will be taken at that particular time, and the maintenance will be done. This is the breakdown maintenance. So this is about the maintenance classification. And we have seen maintenance. What is the maintenance? It is a set of organized activities which is carried out in order to keep an item in its best operational condition with minimum cost. That is the maintenance. And we have seen the main objectives. What were the objectives? First one, it is to maximize the production, then reducing the breakdown or emergency shutdowns, then optimizing the resource utilization, improving the equipment efficiency and reducing the scrap rate, optimizing the useful life of the equipment, and finally, reducing the downtime. And we have seen the classification, that is maintenance classified into two, basically two, that is planned maintenance and unplanned maintenance. Planned maintenance means maintenance done before any failure occurs in a planned manner. Unplanned maintenance means it is done after a failure occurs. Planned maintenance again classified into two, predictive maintenance and preventive maintenance. Predictive maintenance comes under the classification where we can predict the failures by some signals. And preventive maintenance means we can prevent the failure by regular checkups or anything like that. Predictive maintenance again classified into statistical based and condition based. Statistical based means the maintenance activities which is done based on the statistical data provided or the statistical data available while controlling the products. Then the condition based means based on the condition, present condition of the product or the operations, the maintenance is done. Preventive maintenance classified into two, that is routine and opportunity. In the routine maintenance, we do the maintenance activities in the regular period of time. And the opportunity maintenance, when we have an opportunity, special opportunity, at that time we do the opportunity maintenance. Finally, unplanned maintenance classified into two, emergency maintenance and breakdown maintenance. Emergency maintenance should be done as fast as possible, and the breakdown maintenance, there will be some additional provision available already regarding the labor, spare parts, equipments, etc., etc. So this is about today's class.